Alright, let's get it going. Let's get those notifications out and let's roll. Let's roll disc 4, baby. Disc 4. Alright, we left off in Cless. The magic city of Cless. I think we're getting pretty close to... Okay, yeah, we gotta do the psych bomb. This item's like too important not to get. Protected by the last Kraken. I always have to look up the answers to all these questions because they're impossible to remember. You gotta go through every single character. It's just like a lot. I survived the Dragon campaign and continued studying magic to reconstruct a wingly world. Yes, even making myself ageless and immortal. This is one of my favorite tunes in Legend of Dragoon, by the way. Such a chill track to just vibe to. Hey, what's up, Preston? How you doing today? We are rolling into disc 4 here, like pretty early on, and this is my first time ever doing hard mode, so we're limping our way through it little by little. Yo, Yoda. What's up, man? Gotta get that psych bomb, dude. I need to be able to bomb Melbu Frama with Meru. Gotta get them. Gotta get those aggressive finger taps ready. W man, just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I was watching some of your clips this morning, man. You always look like you're having the most amount of fun, like possible in that moment. In order to activate the psychedelic bomb, I need the courage of all of you. Alright, so we gotta go through the scenario of each character. Dunking threes.
For you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
It's not quite the ending. It is disc 4, but it's pretty early on in disc 4.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Dunking Threes. Drew Southern, welcome in. Thank you for the follow, guys. Appreciate you being here today. Little afternoon Dragoon. Little chillin'. We're playing some modded Legend of Dragoon. So, you know, if you see some things that you're not familiar with as a fan of the game, this is a modded version, so. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Yes, we are. Yes, we are ready.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Optimus Thomas, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody's Friday so far? I know it's pretty early. I'm on the East Coast, so a little later for me than maybe some of you. Proceed to the Chamber of Challenges. Kongo taking the first leap. This is how you get the repeatable item, the repeatable magic item that does like huge AoE damage. So it's pretty important to go through all this and do it properly. Even though it's kind of tedious and annoying, but it pays its dividends big time later. Especially on like playing on a hard mode playthrough. I can't afford to not get any of the optional stuff done. Jess, yes it is. It is such a great game. It really is. Yoda, thank you for the heart me. Thank you guys, thank you. What's up, Mark? How you doing? Best game ever? Yes, Micah, best game ever. No doubt. For me anyway. I often debate that with the Final Fantasy VII guys, but definitely the best game ever, if you ask me. Hey, thank you for that donut, man. I appreciate you.
Donut spotted! Hell yeah, delicious donut spotted! That donut looks good!
You know, just rolling through a little bit more Dragoon, Mark. You know how I do it. Never a letdown of the Dragoon content over here. Never could get into Final Fantasy, but for some reason I absolutely love this game. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I'm a big Final Fantasy guy, but it's still better here. Still better over here. I think everybody thinks like too binary, where they're like, oh, if you like one thing, it means you have to dislike the other. And it's like, no, I can just like a whole bunch of things at once. Like, that's acceptable. You don't have to hate on one thing just because it competes with another one. Shem, thank you for the heart me. Justin, thank you for the heart me. Appreciate you guys being in here. A nice little Saturday, I'm sorry, Friday afternoon. Yo, why you starting the pot, Shem? You coming here to start the pot? I see what you're doing, man. I see what you're doing. Thank you for the finger heart. Thank you for the rose, Justin. I appreciate you, man. All that support is very appreciated and welcome. We are right before the Kraken. Yes, yes we are. The last Kraken fight is coming up pretty soon. Thank you, Justin. Can I get I need 2 claps for Justin in the chat.
Give me 2 claps and a Ric Flair. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Okay. Learned it from watching you. Oldie but goodie, yes. Cat Scratch Fever. No doubt, man. This game never gets old for me. Timios, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Played this when I was 16 years old. I'm 40 now. Hey, I'm 37, man. So I'm right there with you. All the over 30 dudes hanging out in my stream usually. This is where like the over 30 gamers hang out for all the classics that we love. It's funny, man, like I look at like the live analytics when I'm done streaming Dragoon, and everybody in there is usually like 35 plus, dude. It's all dudes who played Dragoon when they were like in their teens. Which is dope as hell, dude. It's like Dragoon, just like the middle-aged dude's dream, man. Yup, see, look at that. Chat is confirming. Chat is confirming. 30 plus in here. A Dragoon a day keeps the Zoomers away, baby. That's how we do it. This game released in '99, I think. It's okay. You're still welcome, Coleman. You're still welcome. Never too late to go back and experience the hype, dude. Like, you'll appreciate it. It really is, dude. It's just ahead of its time. It's the only way to describe it. It's like, it's timeless, right? The thing about games with good stories is they become timeless. When you put out a good story and just good core mechanics, it lasts forever. Yeah, so I'm actually going to be doing a coin flip tomorrow. I do some Discord lives for the for anyone that subs on my platforms, or I guess whatever they call it now, like Superfan. I do Discord lives where we do like some hangout sessions. Tomorrow we're flipping a coin to determine my next game because my voting poll ended up with a dead tie. And the tiebreaker is between Legend of Legaia and Xenogears. So honestly, no matter what, we're gonna get some great content. Yeah, I know. Canceling the second one was super disappointing, man. I got stuck on the big rock boss with an eyeball. Oh, dude, you're talking about the Grand Jewel, Robbie. The Grand Jewel is well known for being a problematic fight. Yeah. So I'm playing on hard mode, and that fight was probably my first like major skill check or checkpoint. Like all the other fights I could figure out up until then. Like they're obviously a lot harder, but that's the first one where I was legitimately worried I wasn't gonna be able to beat it.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Yes. Jess, you're referring to Xenobados, I think. The Law City where you have to just like teleport all over. That's definitely my least favorite part of the game. Spirit Bomb, yeah, we're going for the Psych Bomb X. Thank you for the follow, Jess. Thanks for hanging out in here today. Yeah, I think I did the same when I first played. Justin, I went through completely blind, and then I remember going to GameStop and picking up the strategy guide at one point. And then I used to carry the strategy guide around with me, like, everywhere I went. I remember, like, I never went to school without the strategy guide in my book bag. Bro, like my homework would get left at home, but the strategy guide was coming with me. like that's where I was at with that. You are now on the Phantom ship on disc 2. Nice, nice. Phantom ship's fun. As long as you don't pull your hair out trying to get the ultimate war god.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Jay, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Is this on an emulator or PC? So this is on PC.
You're mine now. You belong to me.
You're looking at a version called Severed Chains, which is a fan, we'll call it like a fan project, like upscale remaster for Legend of Dragoon. It's only available on PC. Thank you for the follow, Robbie. Hopefully that answers your question. Yo, Dibbles. Dibbles firing off the likes already. Thank you, man. Not on Steam, no. So it's not like, because it's a fan project, most of the resources and everything you can find on GitHub. But the easiest way, if you guys want to set it up, is navigate to my Discord through my profile or Linktree, and then I have a channel in there that has like kind of all-in-one, all the links kind of in one channel, and I'll answer questions. You know, if you have any questions in Discord. Wish this game has 4 discs. Oh yeah. Whoa, this game has 4 discs. I gotcha. TikTok hitting you with that autocorrect, dude. Yes, this is a old PlayStation 1 classic. It was a 4-disc game. One of the first games that had 4 discs. And it definitely did not disappoint, so. Any tips for the last Divine Dragon Spirit? That's actually one of the harder fights. That's another big skill check. I highly recommend having Albert in the party and juggling his Rose Storm. If you have trouble with any fight in this game, you have to embrace Albert. Like, that's what I tell everybody. Like, a lot of people have like emotional trauma from losing Lavitz, but you have to embrace Albert as one of the best characters in the game because he makes a lot of the content trivial. Being able to pop Rose Storm and having damage for 3 turns is kind of insane. So my Discord link is expired. No way. Is it really? Are you sure it's expired, or is it just not working through TikTok? Because sometimes there's issues with like, you just have to paste it in a browser.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
TikTok hates letting you navigate to any app outside of TikTok. So if you take links and post them in a browser first, like copy paste in a browser, it usually works. It should be a an infinite non-expiring link that I have in my link tree. Remember starting the Force disc and having that bitter feeling that the game was heading to the end? I know, right? Isn't that kind of strange? Like you want to beat the game, but you also don't want it to be over. This game had serious potential to go toe-to-toe with the Final Fantasy series. Yes, yes it did. Yo, Maverick, what's up, man? How we doing today? I think I've said this so many times, but I think Sony and Square like conspired to shut this game down or like suppress it. Thank you for the follow. S-A-E, say. Hopefully I'm getting that right. What's my thinking on that? Like, it was well known that this was going to compete directly with Final Fantasy. And I think, like, Sony just kind of wanted to make a choice of, like, which one to go with. Because otherwise, like, think about it. If you're Sony, one is going to cut into the other. You know, supposedly the lead developer left Japan Studio and the remake or the sequel fell apart, but that doesn't explain why they haven't done anything with it in like 25 years or whatever, so I don't know. I suppose we'll never know unless we talk to somebody that has inside knowledge. That's what I said, dude. Let me just post you a fresh link in the chat if that helps, just as a temporary fix. Here, try that one in chat for now. You might have to like manually type it in because TikTok doesn't allow me to like hyperlink it, but that's a fresh invite. That should work. Okay. Alright, so the link does work. I was gonna say I thought I set it up properly to be not expire or whatever, so yeah, that looks like the one that's the proper link, say. Nice. Thank you guys. I appreciate you helping me out with that. Okay, so now we have we should be good to go with the psych bomb there. Yeah, exactly. They claimed it was poor sales, but that the math doesn't check on that. So very nice, very nice. Did I mess that up? Did I not get the psych bomb? I think I screwed up something. That's not good. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it definitely was a bestseller, man. Like, hell, I bought it. There we go. We're starting to get that hex hammer down. Yeah, I wasn't like in the know when it came to all the games back then, so the fact that it reached me should be proof alone that it sold pretty well.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me. Blossom Storm.
Mesmok, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, man. Hey, Connie, how are you today? I always hated this part, man. It's like such a maze. Oh no. Recovering from the hospital. Well, I hope you're alright. Disc 4. Artist, Disc 4. Oh, that's right. I don't get the psych bomb until now. I was like, wait a minute. That's a good question. I noticed that earlier. Maybe I have a mod that removed it. I didn't do it intentionally.
You belong to me.
But I did also notice that the arrow is no longer there. Dominic Roberts, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Dragoon time. Yes, sir. You originally played the demo at Walmart. Yeah. I remember when they used to have the little demo stations set up and you could walk in there and play stuff. And then your mom would be yelling at you because it was time to go, but you really wanted to keep playing. Yeah. I'll take a look at that. Maybe I just tapped it off and haven't turned it back on. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right bumper.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Alright, there we go. So now I got the psych bomb. There we go. We did it properly. Becky89, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. And we are up to 11 followers already today, guys. Dragoon always brings the crowds, man. I am excited to figure out what I'm going to play next, though. It's going to come down to a coin flip tomorrow. Xenogears or Legend of Legaia. I haven't decided which one's going to be heads and which one's going to be tails, though. I'm using the random party mod, so every single fight I get a random party. I played this back on the PS1 and just recently downloaded it on the PS5. Oh yeah, it's available on the PlayStation Network, I think for like $10 right now. Legend of Legaia for sure. I don't know, it's gonna come down to a coin flip, man. So I had a vote in the Discord. I put 8 games on a poll. Those games included Chrono Cross, Legend of Legaia, Xenogears, Knights of the Old Republic, Grandia, Dark Cloud, and I forget what the other one was. Oh, Dragon Quest 11. And after like the poll being up for almost a month, it came down to a dead tie between Legaia and Xenogears. So now I have to flip a coin. Yes. Karaoke, this is modded. Yes, sir. Xeno feels like a Tails kind of game. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Hey man, you're in the super fan club. You get the you get an extra say on what we do here. That's how it works. You found a theory you might be interested in why this was scrapped. I would definitely be interested in that. For sure, for sure. Randy, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Little afternoon Dragoon on a Friday.
Die.
I'm so bad at Demon's Dance. Like, I'm next level terrible at that edition. Every other edition, no problem. That edition, horrible. Guys, thank you for the heart me's, Dibbles, Timios, Chambers. I appreciate you guys. Joining that fan club helps creators on TikTok. Helps get us pushed out. It does help increase the revenue share, I think, slightly. So, nope, there it is again. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. If I had to pick one game that trails closest to Dragoon, what would it be? Ooh, yeah, Expedition 33 is pretty close. It has a lot of timing inputs. You know, it has a good story. I'm recently playing Sea of Stars. So if you're into a game that is a JRPG but has lots and lots of active elements in combat, you really should check out Sea of Stars. And if you want a sneak preview of what it looks like, you can, I have all my VODs up on YouTube. It's, I use the same tag on YouTube as I use here. It's at Cless_gaming. So check out the VODs for Sea of Stars. Let me know what you think. I think you'll find that besides the graphics being more pixelated like Chrono Trigger, the combat is very similar. I think Sea of Stars is a mix between Legend of Dragoon and Chrono Trigger, like half and half.
Die.
Oh, no. I got faked so hard on that last hit.
Yes. Madness hero.
Dibbles, that's exactly what I believe happened. 100%. Like, Legend of Dragoon did so well. It sold like, what, 1.4 million copies compared to, you know, an established franchise like Final Fantasy. It sold almost as many copies. And my low-key theory is that Square pushed hard to dismantle it. Yep. I think Square was feeling threatened. Yeah, exactly, Tab. What Tab says is absolutely correct, dude. How can it be a classic and then claim it didn't sell? Yo, Jeremy, thank you for the chilies.
Too hot to handle and too cold to hold.
Only one more day, my man. Only one more day. We're getting there, Jeremy. What disc do you fight the secret boss? It's on this disc, artist. So we have, I think, one more. We have one more Stardust we have to go back and get. But I'm just gonna wait until I get Kulon so I can fly back there. Time for some addition practice on this physical barrier. Yeah, dude, I don't believe anything they say, Dibbles. I really don't. Like, I know how business works. I know how it works in the real world, and there's no reason why it would be any different in the gaming industry, so... I think it was a difficult IP to make a sequel for. Well, it wasn't a Square game, so Square would have had no say unless they went through Sony or they, you know, directly interfered. Big Daddy. It's not that I prefer Miranda. I'm using a mod that gives me a random party. Oh wait, I gotta go back this way. So every time I get in a fight, it throws out 3 new characters. I swear a prequel would be amazing. Yeah, a prequel would be the best way to do it. You already have the characters established. You already have their names. You already have their lore kind of. It's like already drawn up for you perfectly with the character development and all that. Congo hits so hard, man. It's insane.
Take that, X-Hammer.
Miranda's just here to defend and waste time.
Pursuit. Take that, 5-ring shattering.
I like that addition so much. It just flows so well. 5-ring shattering. I did my Dave Chappelle joke last time with Hashel. I said, "What did the 5 ring say to the face?" Smack. Flurry of yeah, something like that. I think a Descendants game would be cool too. Yes. I mean, there's so much they can do with it. Like, it's... the possibilities are there. Yes. Isn't it funny that the things that we thought were hilarious when we were kids? And then when you grow up and you're like... you look back and you're like, damn, I was dumb as hell. I was legit dumb as hell. I think the problem with a Chrono Trigger remake is that Chrono Trigger feels so dependent on it being kind of pixel art or pixelated. I don't know what it would look like. I don't know how to make it look the right way. I don't know. For me, the aesthetic would be the hardest part. I think we're ready to go. I got in one extra fight there, kind of trying to get to the end of the tunnel here.
Summon 4 gods.
They keep giving me Congo and Hashel though. Random party mod seems to be on the Miranda and Congo kick. You're a Meru simp?
Take
I mean, besides Albert, I think Meru is my favorite character, like skill-wise or like functionality-wise. Yeah, yeah. It just worries me, man, because I played the Final Fantasy remakes, and a lot of the changes were, I don't know, I'll call it less than desirable. Like, you didn't need to do anything different. I think it just felt like a lot of unforced errors. A lot of unforced errors, for sure. Randy, thank you, man. I appreciate it. We're up to 11K likes on the stream. You guys are pumping up the Dragoon content, man. You got to bring the Dragoon to the rest of the world. They have to know what they're missing. Yes, Richter. If you look into the Severed Chains project, it is a version of Legend of Dragoon that is only available on PC. There are tons of mods available. So... and it's easy to run performance-wise. Like, you can run it on a low-end laptop, and you can even set it up to play on a Steam Deck. So, I'm not affiliated with the Severed Chains project, but it comes highly, highly recommended from me, having followed the project and played it for a while. So, I will shill for Severed Chains, like, all day long, man. Those guys earned the right for their remake or remaster of the game to be out there everywhere. Like the work that they've done. Like, Severed Chains looks better, it performs better, it has all the mods, so...
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
If you have an opportunity to jump on it, go for it, man. Trust me, it's worth it. Even if you've played through Legend of Dragoon like many, many times, it's worth it every time. Only 7 more till hard mode. I'm gonna do a hell mode playthrough, I think, after this. I'm gonna do hell mode. I think it's like 100% more HP on the enemies instead of 50%, and then it's like even more damage taken. It's gonna be insane, actually. Like, I'm probably gonna have to do streams where I just grind for like 3 hours. I don't know how else you would do it. Like, you're gonna have to be over leveled. I honestly think I'm gonna have to fight those yellow birds for a while to get extra XP, and then it's gonna make disc 1 feel like disc 3 or disc 4 in a regular playthrough. Like, everything is gonna be insanely hard. All right, so they gave me Rose, Dart, and Meru. Yeah, that's gonna be hell mode, Jeremy. That's gonna be the one that gets us. All right, so let's lead off with the Psych Bomb since we got Meru's turn. Here we go. All right, controller up, controller up. Get them double taps. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. 256. Ooh, 1556. That's a solid opener right there. Yo, you see how much damage he's doing, though? Like, that's the hard mode damage right there. So he's going to take a lot of extra damage from Dart. So, yo, watch this. This is how you beat the last Kraken, though. You just bop him with the red-eyed dragon.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Why not go special? So one of the reasons why I rarely ever use the special is because I don't like having everybody stuck in Dragoon form for 5 turns. It actually creates a lot of problems. You need to be able to juggle somebody with consumables. Having one person out of Dragoon form is a lot more important than having everybody in it. For example, I have Dart in Dragoon form. Now I can use a power-up on Dart, and Dart's going to do double damage on his next turn. It's infinitely more useful than it is having everybody in. One of the big mistakes a lot of people make is, especially in some of the fights that do a lot of damage, is they make everybody go Dragoon and then they get stuck because no one can use an Angel's Prayer, no one can use power-ups, speed-ups, consumables. Like, one of the best things to do is to juggle Albert in and out of Dragoon form with his Rose Storm. And then once you have a Rose Storm up and he comes out of Dragoon form, I throw everybody else into Dragoon form. And you'll learn that if you do hard mode playthroughs. Like, you can't get away with kind of just being lazy and hitting one button. So now I'm gonna do, so Dart has power up and speed up. He's going to do a ton of damage here. And this is, to address your question, Ashton, this is one of the reasons why I didn't just do Final Burst a bunch of times. Is because I can do that kind of damage 3 turns in a row with a ton of speed. I just want to use that power up to my advantage, the speed up and the power up. Does Astral Drain scale to HP? I'm actually not sure. That's a good question. I'm not sure if it goes by her magic attack or if it goes by their HP. Swell Nate, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the club cheers. I appreciate you being in here, man. Thank you to everybody who's followed, who's donated. We need to use a burnout or something. Burnout's gonna do the most damage. What is Boss like in Hell mode? I don't know, man. I'm gonna find out though. My voice is vibrating because I'm tapping so hard.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
868.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Red Hawk, thank you for the follow. Ashton, thank you for the follow, guys. I appreciate you, man. Oh, we got another 5 out of 5. It's, yeah, that I thought so, Jeremy, because the numbers don't make sense. Like, on a percentage basis, it seems to be based off her magic attack. But I certainly did not know for certain. Yes, Red Hawk, this game is so good, man. Tyler, you got stuck on the ghost ship. A lot of people had performance issues on the ghost ship. Like when they first played the game, like their discs would stop working. or whatever. This is for all enemies. I don't know if this is going to do as much as a burnout, but...
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
252 will work. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't remember what killed Dart's parents. Well, technically, they didn't kill Dart's parents. He thought they killed Dart's parents, but we're gonna find out a little something later if you get deeper into the story. But it was believed to be the Black Monster. Ray Life, thank you for the follow. So, yeah, we're gonna meet up with Dart's father at some point. I shouldn't really be worried about spoiling the story too much. It is 26 years old. Like, if you haven't if you haven't done the story yet, I don't feel too guilty about spoilers. Yes, yes. What Jeremy said is accurate. Jeremy is our resident Cless Gaming Dragoon expert. How is Meru's HP so high? I have the physical ring on her, and I think a dragon helm as well. There's ways to make Meru extremely powerful.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Yeah, exactly. What is hard mode, Miguel? It is a mod that gives them 50% more HP on the enemies, and they do like 15% more damage. So I take more damage, and I have to deal more damage. Wasn't there a Lancer in the game? Yes, he is unfortunately no longer with us, Red Hawk. That's part of the story. Richard McDole, thank you for the follow. Miguel, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. We're gonna go with another Astral Drain here, I think. Just for some minor healing. And now that Rose and Dart are coming out of Dragoon form, I'm gonna drop Meru into Dragoon form next. Harvest, he was. He's a little slower and tankier. Wait, I don't remember this boss. This is at the end of Aglis, Magic City Aglis. Yeah, Justin. She gives the old golden stream to the whole party. I mean, if that doesn't bring you back to life, I don't know what does. What's your favorite boss? Ooh, I like the Divine Dragon fight. I'm a big fan of the Divine Dragon fight. Here comes the hammer spin.
I'm about to drop the hammer.
That's pretty good damage. I did not expect her to hit that hard. Yes, yes. Yeah, there's like no amount of money I wouldn't spend to play a legit remake. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Follower goal has been reached. Thank you, guys, so much. 2,500 followers, guys. I'm going to need a rainbow breath here. 2,500 followers. So, for those of you that are new here, I just started streaming the very end of June. I think my first ever stream was like June 27th or something, so we've had a lot of growth here. Couldn't have done it without all you guys, especially the people who are in here every day. So thank you to you guys for supporting the stream, for helping me grow. Man, I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Die. Demon
Oh, I just hit my...
dance.
I think that might be the first Demon's Dance I've actually hit. Thank you for the follows, Jay. I appreciate you, man.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Dude, Nico, the menu is so good in this game. The menu music.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Damn, I got another perfect on that. I'm usually not that consistent with the Dragoon editions. I find them to be kind of difficult. But I guess not today. She doesn't do a lot of damage because he's water element. Or ice, whatever you want to call him. This game came out in the same year as Final Fantasy VIII. I wonder how the original graphics compare. They're very similar. Like, they both still looked kind of, like, very pixelated, like, not smooth. One of the things they did is smooth out the textures a lot in Severed Chains. Justin Himes, thank you for the follow. K2 Roxas, thank you for the follow. For those of you that are unaware, I'm also live on the other streaming platforms now, the red and the purple. If you prefer to watch streams with a horizontal layout, I have a completely different layout on those platforms, so, you know, whatever your preference is, you can do it that way as well. You can find me under the same name on those other places. So, thank you for the roses, Justin. Red Hawk with the chili. Ray Life, TGIF. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Everybody always hitting me with the chilies, man. Keeping it hot.
Yes! Go! Madness! Hero!
Jagan the Smith, thank you for the follow. I think it's a good time to just pop a breeze and avoid any accidents here. Why do I like this game so much? I think the reason I like it, the Ethnic Prince, it comes down to the addition system, and I think the layers in the combat that require some sort of active inputs. So I would say that it's less passive than the other games. Like in Final Fantasy, you simply select a target and then you kind of become a spectator. This kind of is like E33, and where it makes you engage in the combat more. On top of that, like Jeremy mentioned, the soundtrack is phenomenal, like right off the bat. The story is outstanding. There's a lot of reasons, but the combat was the original draw for me. It's basically a multiple layers of like strategy, but also skill. There's a little bit of skill involved.
Yes! Go!
Double
You guys can see how long these boss fights are taking on the hard mode too. Like they have so much more HP.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
I would have been done this fight like 20 minutes ago if it was regular difficulty. One of my all-time favorite games I want to remake so bad. Yeah, Caleb. I think we all kind of share your sentiment, like just wanting to have anything. I think that's why I've gravitated towards Severed Chains so much. And yeah, Shadow Ring 19. This is my all-time favorite JRPG, so I'm right there with you, man. All right, let's bop him with some big damage here at the end. Let's find something. I can't use a frozen jet. I'll use another Dark Mist. Reaper Slayer, thank you for the follow. It's got like a little random lag there. Hell, I'll take a prequel with Zeeg and the OG Dragoons. For real, dude. I think that's the best way they could do it. I think we've discussed that a lot on this stream, that a prequel would probably be the best. Alright, is Dart going to get the finish? Ooh, only a 4 out of 5. Come on, Dart. Get her done there, brother. 544. Not quite. Dibbles, thank you for the donuts. Thank you, thank you.
Someone stole my donuts, and now you're all gonna pay.
Every time I see someone playing this game, I will always stop in and say hello. Thank you, man. I have a lot of people that say that. It's definitely worth worth stopping your scroll for, no doubt, no doubt.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Thunderbolt? Alright, I'll pop a Thunderbolt for you. By request, here comes the Thunderbolt. For some reason, the magic is like lagging my game. Mayhem, thank you for the follow. Saris Knox. I'm playing this on PC on a modded, upscaled version called Severed Chains. It's only available on PC.
Die.
One of my favorites, Joe Glover? Yes, absolutely. It's an all-timer, man. This game is an all-timer. Rose's Bay, yes she is. I was saying on one stream, all those dudes in the NBA wearing one compression sleeve on their leg, they stole it from Rose. They stole Rose's style. I'm just gonna rip this dude apart with Dart right here. This is probably gonna be the kill. He's gotta be so close. Rose is responsible for your love of goth women. Nice. Rose was your gateway drug into goth women? That's impressive. She's the OG, huh? Speaking of Rose. Damn, dude, you went from Rose to Lulu, man. You just kept turning it up little by little, huh? Call on Seth to finish thy donuts. Yeah. You know he always gets on it. Come on, Goth Mommy, finish it. Hey, there we go. Oh, I actually have to kill these little guys. I never knew that. I don't think I've ever... This might be the first time I've ever killed him while these guys were up. Swell. I've watched people do that on stream. I've watched them pop, Angel's Prayers on random characters and then, like, freak out on stream. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know that was possible to do. I figured if you kill the main boss, the other guys just respawn with him. I'm just gonna hit the Rainbow Breath just so everybody's health is topped off. These guys basically, like, suicide themselves at the end, like, and they do a lot of damage. All right, we'll finish this one first.
Die. More and more.
The cutscene at the end of Disc 2 is by far the best cutscene in the game. Like, it is insane. Yeah, Gaming Bear. She's one of my most used characters late game.
Die. More and more.
Everybody gets, like, turned off from her because she has low HP early in the game. And then they miss out on how powerful she gets later in the game. Fluff, yes. This is a upscaled version. Severed Chains is a PC modded version with improved textures and a lot of performance upgrades, including mods. So... Danger, 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 danger. Thank you for the GGs. I appreciate you. This is the furthest I've ever gotten on a hard mode playthrough, so all of the bosses that I fight from here on out, you know, it's all new on the hard mode. Alrighty.
Too hot to handle and too cool to hold.
How do you play this? On PC, the best way I can describe it to you is if you want to jump in my Discord, I have all the links for the setup all in one channel. It's only available on PC, but there's a bunch of guides in there on how to get it set up. Danny Rants, thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Here, you can use that link. That's a fresh link, or you can go to my my link tree in my TikTok profile. You will also find the Discord links in there. So, Aaron Valdez, thank you for the follow. Gaming Bear, thank you for the follow. I'm also on the red app and the purple app live as well for anybody that's new in here. Chrono Cross and this were your favorites. I mean, that's not a bad pair of favorites to have. It's locked. Yeah. Okay. So, here, let me show you guys some of the mods. I haven't done this in a while. I know we have a lot of new people in here today. So this particular version has a whole bunch of extra mods available. You can change encounter rates, enemy HP bars, inventory size. This one lets you take Dart out of the party. Like, it's a whole bunch of stuff. Save anywhere. And then for graphics, they have a bunch of extra options for your display settings. These are all really cool additions to the game, and they're still making more, so if you want to follow the Severed Chains project and keep up on their work, they're always coming up with new stuff. Yeah, so I'm trying to think of some of the bosses that took a really long time. Yeah, that's how my additions are random, Caleb, yes. I have a mod on that gives me a random party and also gives me random additions. Grand Jewel sucked, yes. Grand Jewel was very difficult on hard mode, especially because it kept throwing Kongol into my party. And Kongol is not compatible with the Grand Jewel fight. So, is it a separate game or do you have to have an emulator? It's not an emulator, so it's Java-based, but you do have to have the files for the game just like you would in an emulator. So you have to have all 4 disk files.
Burning rush. Take back, Rex Hammer.
Time to engage in the legislative process. I know, Jeff. So disappointing. I hate that part. Of all the zones in Legend of Dragoon, I can honestly say Xenobados is the worst.
Yes. Go. Go.
I think that's consensus too. Like, even if you're a huge fan of Legend of Dragoon, everybody agrees that Xenobados sucks.
Take back. Summon 4 gods.
Yeah, it is. It is just tedious, man. And then, like, I mean, now I just kind of look up the codes, but figuring out the codes originally, all that nonsense. I'd like to disagree, but I can't. Exactly, dude. It's like you can't disagree even if you want to. Like, even if you wanted to be controversial, like it's just not possible. You can randomize additions and severed chains. I'm using a mod called Quality of Life Plus. How did I get behind here, by the way? There's an additional mod called Quality of Life Plus that has a whole bunch of extra addition modifications, including one called Addition Frenzy Mode. Damn, I just hit a flawless Hex Hammer. One of those mods is you'll notice it gives me feedback whenever I do the additions to tell me like if I'm hitting the timing windows, like good, bad, perfect. I'm a master on Albert, by the way. Like I just don't miss on Albert. It's extremely rare. You can tell that I've played so much Meru and Albert. Wait for your Albert slide. See, now that's just disrespectful now, Jeremy. Come on now. That is true, though. You are absolutely right. Every time I talk smack about never missing with Albert, I just miss on the next hit. Yeah, the translations are pretty bad in this Ashton. It's like the flurry of sticks, fairy of sticks translation is also way off. Yeah, so Gust and Flower Storm are both complicated until you take a little bit of time to learn them, and then there's like very, very distinct patterns that actually become easy. Yo, Tyler, happy birthday, man. Birthday Dragoon stream. That's the dream right there. Kongo's the physical damage god. Back-to-back turns? Oh no. As someone who studied music, additions were fun timing exercises. Yeah, I would liken additions to music. There's definitely a rhythm to them. As I mess up that rhythm. OG Musashi, thank you for the follow over there on the purple, man. I appreciate it. Alright, now just to get out of here. I gotta run this gauntlet again just to get the heck out of here. Every time you play this, you run a different party, but never stick it through with Kongo. I would say I'm the same. Like I'll mix in Miranda and Kongo occasionally, but I don't really commit to them ever.
Whip smack.
I would honestly use Miranda before I used Kongo.
Yes.
Like Kongo just doesn't have the speed, and then everything in the end game is magic damage. So just running him out there with no speed and no magic defense, he just gets destroyed.
Die.
I also refuse to use the Ultimate War God. You'll never see me use the Ultimate War God. I don't know why I just did that.
Whip smack.
Ultimate War God does not exist to me. Alright. I'm just gonna give him the old 5 out of 5 here. Does this play like Golden Sun? I wouldn't quite say Golden Sun. It is a JRPG. But definitely different in its core mechanics. Not quite like Golden Sun.
Die. More and more.
It's actually very hard to hit the 5 out of 5 on the Dragoon editions. Like, I frequently go 4 out of 5. Although I've been on a pretty good run today. In that last boss fight, we did pretty good with it. Yeah, I would say this is very different from Golden Sun in the rest of the mechanics. Like, it is turn-based, it is a JRPG style, but both games are really, really good in their own way. I have been running, yeah, Ashton, that's what I've been doing. The Therapy Ring and the Soul Eater combination is really effective. Any suggestions that run like Golden Sun? I don't know, chat, step up for me on this. What do you recommend as a game similar to Golden Sun? Yeah, Shantastic, I agree. With enough practice, they become similar. But then they throw in the wonky counters, and then you have to make some adjustments. Such a classic game. I haven't played it in years. Yes. It's so good to go back to. Golden Sun, the lost. Yeah, what? Golden Sun 2? Is there a Golden Sun 3? I can't remember. Wild Arms is a good one. I was thinking about Wild Arms, but I don't know enough about Wild Arms. I know it looks similar, but I didn't know enough about it to say it was a good comparison. Strongman Will? Yes. First time I played this game, I was 11 years old, man. 26 years ago. Now I'm like a billion years old in gamer years. What did we say? Like every year after 30 is like 10 years in gamer years? Is that what we decided on? It's like dog years, but it's like way worse. Breath of Fire 3 is, yeah, that's a good one, actually. 3 and 4 for PlayStation. That is not the correct way. Sea of Stars, yeah. Sea of Stars is fantastic, but I wouldn't say it's like Golden Sun, but it is really good. I would say I'm like halfway done the DLC for Sea of Stars, so maybe like 2 more streams. I'll be done Sea of Stars DLC and move on to Legend of Legaia or Xenogears next.
Double snap.
Run, Typhoon!
I don't think they're gonna remake this though, Calsteer. I've listened in on some interviews. Oh yeah, Musashi Xenogears is good, man. So, just so you know, Musashi, it's gonna come down to a coin flip. So I put out a voting poll, I closed the poll, and Legend of Legaia and Xenogears were tied. So now it's gonna come back to a coin flip that I'm gonna do tomorrow, and that will decide the next game. And then, you know, whichever one doesn't win is gonna go back on the poll. So there's a pretty good chance it'll probably win the next round of voting.
Die. Demons dance.
You started watching my modded playthrough post on YouTube the other day. Nice, man. That's why I put them up there, you know? Because sometimes, you know, my stream schedule doesn't align with, you know, everybody's watch time, so, you know, it's just a nice resource for people to be able to go back and to take a look at it, so.
Die.
Especially for JRPG stuff, right? Because you can watch them in order and follow the story.
Yes. Go.
It's a little different than like watching somebody's VODs for like an FPS. If it's story-driven content, I feel like VODs are a lot more valuable to have. When are we getting a Lost Odyssey or Infinite Undiscovery? Lost Odyssey is definitely something I'd be interested in. I did see some Lost Odyssey gameplay, and it's definitely my style.
Die. More and more.
Can't wait to see me play Xenogears, dude. I can't wait to play it. I think I mentioned before,
Burning rush.
I've only ever played about 10 hours into Xenogears, and I was having a lot of fun with it, and for whatever reason, like, I didn't pick it back up. Like, I don't know what I was doing at the time, but I just kind of left it there. I never went more than 10 hours in.
Die. Heartblade.
I've never played Vagrant Story either. There's so many games that I have to catch up on, man. Like, I missed a lot of good ones over the years. I've played a lot of the good ones, but I've also missed a lot of the good ones. Morgan Terrell, if you have a PC, man, it's so easy to play this right now. I haven't shown off my Dragoon spirit this stream yet. It's my Spirit of the Violet Dragoon right here. For all the new people in here, I have a Dragoon spirit in all 7 Dragoon colors. You tried playing this on your PlayStation, it kept crashing? Like the original Dibbles, or like recently? Can't wait, Jeremy, can't wait, man. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun, dude. Oh, nice, nice. You can buy it off the store if you have the right PlayStation tier. Yes, yes. I know this is available on PlayStation Network. It's like $10 or something. It's pretty reasonable for a game that's going to give you, 50 hours of gameplay. Hey, I think Cat's Cradle might be one of my favorite additions. I love that front flip back flip combo. It's so smooth. Like, it just comes out so clean. Like, when you hit that addition for whatever reason, it's just like extra satisfying. Ooh, through the counter window. Really? That's crazy for it to be crashing on one of the newer systems. Yeah, I think if you have PlayStation Premium, Legend of Dragoon is free on PlayStation Premium right now if you want to play the original version. You can't play Severed Chains, but you can play the base game. I think we're getting pretty close to a lot of the final additions for a lot of our characters. I would say one of the downsides to the Edition Frenzy mode is that it makes it harder to concentrate on one particular edition to level it up. So as you unlock more and you're randomly using all of them, it actually kind of slows the leveling process towards the end. Let's do a quick check, actually. Let's see what we got here. 62 out of 80, 22 out of 40. Rose is basically there. I just gotta actually hit Demon's Dance. 54, 47, 37. Hence the option to increase the encounter rate. Yeah, exactly. They kind of go hand in hand. Jazz, that is one of the mods I'm using on Severed Chains. So I'm playing the PC only fan project called Severed Chains. And on top of Severed Chains, there's a mod called Quality of Life Plus. And then you go into gameplay, you go into additions, configure, and then you can change some of the behavior on the additions. So where it says button behavior, you can select this option that says feedback. So again, this is one of the many reasons why I say you should definitely play it on PC if you have the option available to download this particular version, because the options are endless. It's the same way I'm playing hard mode. Like, there's no hard mode in the original game. All the mods, taking Dart out of the party, random party, hard mode. How do you get the version? The easiest, simplest way I can explain it to you is if you want to navigate to my Discord through my profile or my link tree, I have a channel in my Discord that has all the links and setup guides in one channel. It'll take you to their page where they have everything, and they have some guides from there. And then if you have any questions, I can assist you through Discord. I'm not affiliated with Severed Chains in any way. I'm just a big fan of the project, and I just play it a lot. So.
Yes. Go. Hero.
And it is completely legal, by the way. Like, I know a lot of the fan projects are like hacks or like illegal copies and things like that. Like, this version is legit, so. But yeah, jump in the Discord. I I have some fun chatter in there. A lot of Legend of Dragoon themed things in the Discord. You can follow my stream schedule in there. I announce in advance typically when I'm going to stream, and I also put out notifications when I go live, so it's just kind of an all-in-one resource for all of my streaming content and my Dragoon content. Yes, it is severely underrated. I agree. I would say that it was severely underrated back in the day, and now it's kind of caught on to where like everybody's realizing how good it really was. I added that sound in. That did not come with the game, by the way. It's not that cool, guys. Not that cool. Oh, I only got 3 out of 5.
Double slash.
So cool, bro. Yes, yes. It's easy to make Legend of Dragoon cool. Everything's already there for me. My custom Hashel soundboard sound. Never disappoints.
Yes. Go. Hero.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Juggernaut, thank you for the follow. Hopefully I answered all your questions.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Am I bugging? How do we get out of here? I'm Keely, thank you for the follow. There we go. Playing Peak, oh you know it. I only play the most Peak games, man. Legaia or Xenogears is next, so we're going from one goat to the next. I was a Dart, Meru, Albert guy. I think Albert is hands down
I've got news for you. You are mine now.
my best character.
You belong to me.
Kenny, thank you for the follow.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Whip smack.
Fallen Angel, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Dragoon always brings the best kind of people in, man.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Young King, thank you for the follow.
Die. More and more.
All the OG Dragooners are pulling up. This place is really good for leveling up additions because of this physical barrier. Just mash additions into his face.
Die. More and more.
We're not too bad. Like level 33 and 34 is not terrible. Just got the Capping Master Edition for Albert and Rose. Dude, Demon's Dance is like the bane of my existence. For whatever reason, Demon's Dance gives me a lot of trouble. All the other characters I have no issue with, for the most part. Hey, what's up, Charles? I love this game, but I don't miss the level up grind. Yeah. It's really not designed... It's not designed to grind. It's not that kind of game. The delayed hit at the end. Yes. That's the one that gets me all the time, too. I think I get, like, so excited that I'm almost finished. And then it throws that, like, mega delay right at the end. And it just completely throws me.
Die. Hard blade.
Level up grind is easy with Ultimate War God and Emulator on increased speed. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it, Rusty. You can only remove Dart in this modded version, Reynaldo. It's a modded version on the PC.
Take that, flurry of sticks.
All the other versions you cannot remove Dart, like all the OG versions.
Whip smack.
Yo, Dibbles dropping the super fan sticker in the chat. We got Lavitz in the chat. You made it all the way to Melbu Frama without a memory card, dude. That's insane. That's actually impressive.
Take that, flurry of
Yes,
sticks.
it is playable on a Steam Deck. You can set it up on a Steam Deck. So, Reynaldo, easiest way for me to help you is jump in my Discord that's in my TikTok profile link tree. And there's a channel in there that has all the guides.
Die. Hard blade.
That's crazy. You made it all the way to Melbu Frama with no memory card, and then it turned off. That's crazy. Do I think it's playable on a Legion Go? I don't think so.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Take that.
As far as I know, it's only playable on like PC, including like low-end PCs or laptops.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
And then there is a guide they have for how to get it to work on a Steam Deck.
Die.
But it's not an emulator, so it's not going to work on like phones. Jazz, I think they're actually working on some translations in the current build. So they're finishing up the 3.0 build right now. And then I think when they start working on the 4.0, they're going to actually clean up some of the translations and some of the other things. Last I checked. But to be honest, some of the goofy translations are like so embedded in my brain at this point that like I don't even need them changed.
Demon stance.
I'm just so used to them that like I'm cool with it at this point. Demon Hunter, thank you for the follow. Reynaldo, thank you for the follow.
Gust of wind dance. Take that. 5 ring shattering.
5 ring shattering.
Die. More and more.
Albert, level 34. I got that save anywhere mod. Very, very useful. Alright, so now we're about to go to the Law City and rip our hair out. Because that's what Xenobados does. If there's ever been a time where I've just been ready to like quit a playthrough, it's typically right around here, so that I don't have to play Xenobados. Yeah, it's like, it's the only part of the game. It just kills me, man. You just have to kind of embrace the combat. Let's go to the Law City, Xenobados. Once we get Kulon, we'll backtrack and get that last Stardust too. We're 1 Stardust away. I'm pretty sure it's the one in... There's one in the Deningrad Tower I didn't get. Ronaldo, thank you for the GGs. Thank you for the roses, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for supporting the live.
You can be my wingman anytime.
Albert is geeking out over the layout of Xenobados. Warning, warning, warning. Warning, Xenobados is under martial law. Dibbles! Thank you, Dibbles. I appreciate that, man. Are you done with all your birthday shenanigans, Dibbles?
Donut spotted! Hell yeah, delicious donut spotted! That donut looks good!
No. It never ends, right? It never ends. Jumping park, dude. Those are actually a lot of fun, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I went to a trampoline park with my 2 boys, and I had to bring like a change of clothes, dude. Like, I was sweating through my first shirt. Like, I was like a little kid in there, dude. They had this one section where it was like 2 trampolines, and they had like a dodgeball arena. And of course, like, all the kids in there always want a piece of the adult that decides to play. So there was just like me and one other dad in there, and we were just like pegging the hell out of like 12 and 13-year-olds. It was it was super fun, man, because they all want to gang up on you. So I had like a whole bunch of kids just like zipping dodgeballs at my face for like 30 minutes. Like, the kids are having an absolute blast. So it was, it was just fun all around. But that's one way to burn some extra calories without having to work out that day. Oh, dude, that's pretty raunchy, dude. Oh. No more yeah, I would probably be, I'd be a little scarred on trampolines after that, too. I feel like it would take more than a trampoline to mess up my ankle like that, though. I think I'm pretty durable. Skitty, thank you for the rose, man. How you doing today? How's your Silent Hill playthrough going? I've been watching a little bit of your stream and some of your clips. Alright, we gotta go to the Legislation Center. Actually, I think I want to shop first. I think if I go to the factory, I can shop. You know what? I'll just do it when I come back. There's nothing there that I absolutely need. It has how many endings? 5 total endings? I mean, I can't even talk because I'll have beat Legend of Dragoon like 3 times on stream, so... yeah, trampoline parks are a little bit expensive around here. I mean, I give them a lot of credit, man. They found a business model that makes a lot of money for them. I'm looking up the code. I think it's one of them. I think is 403, if I remember correctly. $703 is one of them. Whoops. Five different endings to complete the full story. That's a lot of work, man. Are you playing Silent Hill 1 or Silent Hill 2? Why am I always on when you're working? It's because I've been doing mostly my Legend of Dragoon streams in the afternoon. And I've been doing my evening streams at night. I've been doing Sea of Stars. So typically right now you're going to see me stream Dragoon in the afternoon because it's like off my I'll call it like bonus content or my off-peak content right now. And then at night, I'm going to be streaming Lagaia or Xenogears, whatever wins the coin flip that I'm doing tomorrow. 703. All right, so now we got to go to the factory. Hey, Holly. Hope you have a good day at work. Thanks for popping in and checking in on us. Keeping everybody in line. You guys should all check out Holly's page. She does custom baked goods. You know, if you happen to be in her area, you should put in a couple orders. I heard she's really good. She'll make you strawberries too. Nice, nice. If I remember correctly, can't you pass a law to turn off the guards? Yes, Kelly Red, you can. I've done it before, but I find like it's almost more time consumed to go through that whole process than it is to just keep dodging them, basically. Alright, so I gotta buy all the Dragoon armors here. Jade, dark, blue. Alright, so there's only 3 that we're missing. The violet, the gold, and the violet, the gold, and the silver. Silent Hill F, it's a 60s based survival horror. This time you're in Japan. Okay. I know there's a couple different games, like there's a couple different Silent Hills. The wife wanted to know why you are buying that armor. Oh no, I'm gonna get caught. So all of those armors have the damage of the respective elements. So they're very useful to have for certain fights. Not to mention they just have like good high base stats. Now eventually, I mean, if you want, you can replace them with the Armor of Legend. But I tend to spend my money on the Legend casks first. So I don't anticipate I'm going to be buying any Armor of Legend, because I have to gear out like 7 characters because of this mod that we're using. Kongle smash!
Oh yeah!
He just came through that wall like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah!
6 Silent Hill games. I think I've maybe only played like one of them. Skitty, thank you for the rose and the heart me. I appreciate you being in the fan club, man. Thank you for that. How is this game? Chris, it's one of my all-time favorites. Or it is my all-time favorite JRPG.
Die. Hard blade.
If you're like at all a fan of any kind of JRPG style games, you pretty much have to play this. Like, it's a must play in the genre. Had you at Dragoon? Haha, there you go. Jerry Maguire style, dude.
Die. Demons dance.
Hey, we got it. Yeah, I think it's free on PlayStation Premium, and if not, it's only like $10. It's well worth the money. I think you'll fall in love with it. The mechanics are really, really good. The story is great. Favorite game of all time, Richard? Yeah, definitely for me. Like, I know I get a lot of hate for saying it, but I put it above Final Fantasy VII. Personal preference. Yeah, I mean, Dragoon has a cult-like following just like the Final Fantasies. It's just that there was only ever one of them made, so, you know, there's obviously reasons for that, but... Oh, yeah, I know, man. I know I'm not alone. For the people who know, man, they just know. The ones who know, know. Rainbow dress. Defense, magic defense. It actually gives me a lot more than this for now. Possibly the best JRPG story of all time. It's definitely up there, man. It is really, really good. And yes, I know all about the sequel, man. I'm very familiar with how that all went down.
You belong to me.
Bane, thank you for the follow. Bane 803Z. Thank you for the follow, Bane. As someone who's playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time at the moment, this game is still miles above Final Fantasy VII for me. Yes, yes. I would agree. I would agree, no doubt. You can't tell us you know about the game and what happened to it and not say what it was. So the lead developer of Japan Studio left halfway through the development, or I guess early in the development of the sequel. And then Sony Interactive, I guess, bought the IP and they never did anything with it. So the studio that made Legend of Dragoon fell apart. But my personal belief is that Square had something to do with that happening, because this was going to directly compete with Final Fantasy and it was aggressively selling. So, yeah, I think it didn't happen by accident. I don't think Square really wanted a direct competitor to the Final Fantasy series, and I think they did everything they could to get ahead of that. All indications are that that is what happened. Of course, we'll never be able to prove it. Hey, no problem. No problem, man. No problem. Yeah, it is legitimately like the color wrapped copy that I have, the original copy, goes for like $100 plus. So, Sweet Coden 2. I'm gonna get there, Divils. It might be a couple months, but we're gonna get there. Putting Peak out there for the people, yeah, no doubt, man. This is not on Steam, no sir. Yeah, so you can get this only on PC, but you can set it up on a Steam Deck. If you want to play it on a Steam Deck, that is an option. I think one of my super fans, Chambers, he sent me a picture of his Steam Deck setup. Yeah, everything works, W-Cram. Like, this is fully playable top to bottom with no performance issues. So,
for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Severed Chains is completely playable all the way through. And they're still working on new stuff. Retro, best 3 characters for battle. My personal favorites are Meru, Albert, and Haschel. If you play the original version, you can't take Dart out of the party. But if you play the modded version, you can take Dart out of the party. So my original party was always Dart, Meru, and Albert. Dachum, yes, this is a modded version. Is there a reason to take Dart out? Dart's a good character, but if you've played the game enough, like I've played through this game many playthroughs, I just like playing with other characters at this point. This is a fan project, yes. This is a fan port, upscaled version of the game. What about Rose? I'm not a huge Rose fan as far as combat-wise. Yeah, you should definitely get in on it, Chris. I'm a big fan of Rose's character in general. Like her lore and her art and her style. But I'm not a big fan of her functionality, I guess we'll call it, like in combat. LOD should have pulled a Chrono Cross with the character select after the first playthrough. Yeah, that's true. The Black Monster. Lavitz. Yes, Lavitz. My favorite character is Meru and Albert. I think, personally, the most useful character in the game is Albert. And it's because of how you can juggle his Rose Storm ability. It basically makes it so much easier to get through difficult fights if you have Albert in the party. Dibbles has to drop me a wall of Lavitzes in the chat. I think you're the only super fan in here. You gotta represent Lavitz. What does Meru offer? She has really high magic defense, and she has really high speed. Two of the things that I think become the most important later in the game. Speed and magic defense are really useful. And she also has high magic attack, so if you want to use the inventory items, she can drop bombs late in the game. There it is. There's the Lavitz and the Kongo stickers. For anybody interested in becoming a super fan of the channel, I have a bunch of Legend of Dragoon themed stickers, and it does unlock the sub role in my Discord.
Die. Hard blade.
Ooh, flawless bone crush. Hey, Kongo. I was shocked at the length of the timeline. Yeah, Rose is like 11,000 years old or something. Reynaldo, thank you for the heart me. Can we all agree Kongol's the worst in the game? Yeah, we can. Yeah, Kongo becomes more difficult the later in the game that you get, because he has low speed and low magic defense. So basically, like, I was just talking about what makes Meru so good. For the same reason, those same two things are what makes Kongo not as good. Low speed, low magic defense. How do you battle without Dart in the party? Elite Colony, that is a mod that's only available on Severed Chains on the PC. This is a fan-modded, upscaled version of the game. It is true for a lot of games, Dibbles. They give them like high health and physical defense, but they give them a whole bunch of other substandard stats that make them more versatile. An ego trap, yeah, for sure. That's a good way to describe it. All right, here we go. So we're gonna be able to fight the. Looks like we're gonna be able to fight the court here. Yeah, dude, Guyver. If I was alive for 11,000 years, I don't know. I feel like I would go insane, dude. I feel like people are not meant to live forever for that reason. Imagine like all the things that you would see and all the things that you would know. It would almost be like tormenting at a certain point. What's my second favorite JRPG? Ooh, man, that's a tough question. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy IX of all the Final Fantasies. I'm definitely partial to that one for sure.
Double punch!
I did not play E33 yet, so I've watched a bunch of streams on E33, but I haven't played it yet. It's one of those ones I'll get to. Is there a proper magic system? There is magic. It's only in Dragoon form. And then there's also magic that you can use from your inventory that's not tied to a particular character, but the magic system is specifically in, like what you're seeing now, this is a magic spell in Dragoon form. It's not all editions. So, like, I just use Star Children. It does AoE light damage to all the enemies.
Die. Hard blade.
So basically you use the attacks in the additions and you build up SP, and then once you build up your SP you can transform into a Dragoon, and then it unlocks the ability to use all the magic. So yo, Anodian, what's up, man? Welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you. How you been? How you been? I know you said you're back to work and stuff. You're just in time for the judge fight. Legend of Dragoon mentioned on your timeline? Hell yeah, Alex. Yeah. I've actually been the opposite. I've been off work for a week, and I have like a couple more days off after this. So.
You are mine now. I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
One of the best RPGs ever made. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. My favorite. Retro, thank you for the follow. Garrick, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. You guys are just in time for the boss fight here. Guilty, guilty, guilty. My name is Nomos. I am the justice. My word is the only truth.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Yo, Sean, what's up, man? Stream is good today. We got like another 45 minutes left on the stream, I think. Give or take a few minutes. We'll be able to get through this boss fight. Hopefully, if we don't get wiped. How much harder is hard mode? Every enemy has 50% more HP, and every enemy does 15. I think it's 15% more damage. So it definitely ups the ante a little bit. I'm digging this party though. Yeah, 15% is a lot. It doesn't sound like it, but it adds up. It makes it so you fall behind a lot. You can level up Divine Dragoon summon like the other ones. Is that a mod that they're doing? I think I'm gonna psych bomb with Meru. They're all dark element, so I'm gonna use a dancing ray with Rose, and then I'm gonna psych bomb with Meru, and I'm gonna get the Rose Storm up with Albert. I think that's the plan. Come on, big taps, big taps, big taps. All right, it's a good start. It's a good start. What happens when Dart needs to be there? He just kind of randomly shows up. Damn, I got petrified. Like whenever he needs to be in the story, he just like pops out of wherever he needs to pop out of. You should definitely finish playing it, man. And yes, the music is probably the best experience.
Rose Storm.
I've never tried to level up the Divine Dragoon Spirit, so I actually don't know if that's possible. I've never actually looked into it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think you do. Rose Storm. It's a good one, man. Alright, I need a... Where's it at? I think I have a Depetrifier. I hope so. Yeah. They're finally taking the cancer out, and I'm going to the best hospital for it, the Mayo Clinic. Dude, that's excellent, man. Well, congrats, man. It's got to be a good feeling to make that kind of progress. Psych bomb, that's what we're doing. Psych bomb. Alright, ready? Here's where the big damage is going to come. Here's going to be the huge damage. Come on, get that 260. 264. Oh my god, dude. 3,000 to the face. Dude, I just turned that fight from hard mode back into regular mode. That was one of the items. I think it's this guy. This guy doesn't insta-kill Joel. Lone Star, thank you for the roses, man. Appreciate you.
Give me 2 taps and a Ric Flair.
Okay, what do I want to do here? Does power up do magic damage too? I was under the impression it was only physical damage, but I guess I'm probably wrong about that. Ah, boo, I didn't know that. See that? Learn something again. Damn, I could have did like 5,000 damage then. Do you ever die in battle? Yeah, I've died before. Alright, I only have one more depetrifier. Rose is confused. She's petrified. He's in Dragoon form. I'm getting a lizard spitting bubbles at me. Yo, chill, dude. Bro, imagine if I could do that every time my wife gave me a kiss. I guess I'll try to take her out since she's already low. My wife's not a big gamer. Bro.
That's a sense of humor.
She's not a big gamer. I've gotten her to play Diablo 4 with me before. But that's about it. Yeah, Cameron, you're not kidding, man. You are not kidding. Alright, that was super important because I really need to get her out of this petrification. Oh, nice. You're gonna stream. I'll be sure to pop in. I'll be sure to pop in. I need some speed, man. I need some speed. I'm gonna get the Rose Storm back up. I don't think so, Retro. Like, all indications are that they're just not gonna do it. So. I've signed tons of those petitions. They always go around. It's just never gonna. I don't think it's ever gonna happen based on how they talk about it. I think they've pretty much said that they're happy letting Severed Chains just kind of take the reins. So. I'm gonna save that. Have you heard of the game Sword of Legends? I don't think so. If you guys want to jump in my Discord, I have some guides on how to set this version of the game up. I want to get rid of this. I want to get rid of this one person just to take a little bit of the heat off myself. I really need to get a bot set up in the Discord so that people can select their own roles. I'm just not like super experienced with using Discord yet. I'm like kind of learning as I go, so. But now that I've played a bunch of games, I want to be able to assign different roles for people who've joined for different content. Alright, she's confused, but not a bad time, I guess, to heal and remove the status effect. Exploring Hawaii. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the going popular. Yeah, Aaron, I just haven't looked into it enough yet. Like, I've spent so much time with like setting up OBS and Live Studio, like being across 3 different platforms. I'll say I've expended a lot of my mental capital on all that over the last, you know, couple months. I put a ton of work into like making the stream really good quality. As much as I can, so
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
some of the stuff with Discord is kind of taking a back seat to that. But as I have more time, I'll keep improving. It's a process, I think. Diamond Dust. Yeah, honestly, Bane, that was my #1 priority. I want the stream to look good. I want it to sound good. I want it to be some place that people feel comfortable hanging out. And, you know, whether they're actively engaged or just kind of throwing it up on their second monitor, you know, it's just quality first. If you guys are interested, again, if you're someone that likes watching it on a horizontal layout instead of like the vertical, I have layouts on the other ones as well, the purple and the red app. What do I want to do here? I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to hit that. I do want to finish this guy off. Albert's got the power up. Ooh, what a slapper, dude. Yeah, the biggest reason why I want Discord is because I've acquired like a really cool community over TikTok, but everybody knows what's going on with TikTok and like, is it going to be sold? Is it going to be banned? Is it going to be here? It's like, well, I don't want to just wake up one day and have my entire following up and disappear and not have everybody in a Discord or something. You know, it's just created a lot of uncertainty. So it's kind of unsettling to be on a platform as your primary platform that you can't trust to be there the next day for whatever reason. So, you know, that's part of it. So that's why I've expanded to the purple app, the red app, and bring everybody together on Discord. So, all right, let's drop a dancing ray. Oh wait, that's Thunder Flash Hall.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong belong to me.
Thank you for the follow, Aaron Cook. Appreciate you hanging out today, man. All the people that hang out and engage, man, that's what makes this fun. I work a full-time job, so I just do this for fun. This is not really like... I don't have any intention of being like a big hotshot streamer or anything like that. I'm not one of those dudes that's gonna quit his job and be a streamer. I'm not under that delusion, don't worry.
Hammer spin.
Albert's gonna do big damage here. Yeah, there we go, there we go. 1237. He's gonna one-shot somebody again. Oh, brother.
Emotional damage.
And just like that, Rose gets no XP. Come on. For real, man. What a letdown. Yes, Eel Hand Pie. My favorite game of all time. Ain't it right, Cache? Ain't it right? Master, hurry to the god. Rebels against Soa's will overcome me. Used to play this on PS1 Jam Pack. Hell yeah, dude. I had it, you know, I got this as a kid on a PS1. Played the hell out of it. Baron Crows. That is a mod that is available on Severed Chains, the PC fan project.
I've got news for you. You're mine now. You belong to me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're interested on how to set it up, I recommend joining my Discord and finding the channel with the guides. This is basically a remaster. What you're looking at is kind of a remaster. Oh, I missed the last hit. Look how clean the textures are. And this is their 3.0 build. I think they're close to finishing up 3.0, and they're going to be moving on to another build beyond that. And as far as I know, you see how the backgrounds and the environments are still kind of pixelated. They're supposed to be working on upgraded and upscaled backgrounds and environments as well. So that's gonna be cool. Has the official team commented on a re-release? No, not like as far as Sony. No, Sony is not gonna do anything with this. I am very confident Sony is gonna let this rot forever. It's up to the fans of the game to make it happen. 4 discs? Oh yeah. I'm like, I guess halfway through disc 4 at this point. My X-Link didn't work, but I found you. Okay, I'll have to double check that. I don't really do anything on X yet. I have like no presence there. I was saying before, like, I am catching up on so much, it's hard to do everything I need for every single platform. Like, I'm just catching up little by little with adding to my my stream and all the extras. All right, so we got the white silver dragon unlocked. Dragoon level 5 for Miranda. I don't know if I've done that on a whole lot of playthroughs. McDibbles, thank you for following on the other platform too as well, man. I appreciate it. High key, I never stick around on lives, but you do a very good job. Thank you, man. That's like the ultimate compliment. I appreciate that. Yeah, well, I work a full-time job. I do streaming just kind of as a hobby on the side. I'm never quitting my full-time job until I retire. Like, it's just not happening. So, you know, whatever I can manage in the time that I have, that's what I'll do. I will go as far as that amount of time will let me go. That's just the way it is. That's the reality. But again, for me, it's a hobby. I said 1,000 times, if I wake up one day and I'm not having fun doing this, I'm just not going to do it. It's that simple. I'm not going to be one of those streamers that pops on and just has like an angry look on their face that has to stream. That's got to be horrible, dude. Like, if your entertainment and your hobby turns into a game where, like, it becomes a job, that's got to be depressing, dude. Because then you just took away, like, one of the few things that you enjoyed and turned it into a job. Yeah, exactly. Like, that's got to be depressing, man.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
So, yeah, man. As long as it's fun. As long as it's fun. Yo, Dibbles! Thank you so much, dude. Yo, let's give 2 claps and a Ric Flair to Dibbles. My first ever Prime sub. Thank you, man.
And a Ric Flair.
I've only been on there for a couple days, so shout out to Dibbles for the support, man. I appreciate you. Hey yo, Prime. Hey, Fate.
Yes. Go. Volcano.
Momentary bothering. That's okay. You're allowed to bother me. Hey, man, I appreciate it. Like, seriously, all the support, all the engagement, super cool, man.
Devil punch.
Alrighty.
I've got news for you. You are mine now. You belong to me.
Lone Star, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Chris, thank you for the follow.
Yes. Go.
Oh yeah, dude. Jump on it, man. I've never seen anyone use Miranda as a viable option in a party. So part of the reason I'm using her, Fallopian Trojan, that's a sick name, dude. I like it. Part of the reason I'm using her is because I'm using a random party mod. So every single fight I get into, the game throws out 3 random party members. So it's a really cool twist on Legend of Dragoon. Yes, and Lone Star makes a really good point. The key to being good with Miranda is you have to use your itemized magic and you have to lean into her Dragoon form. Like, that's where she shines. She has really good magic defense, decent speed, and high magic attack. So if you're someone that is able to unlock her potential in that sense, she's a very useful character. I just said, I think earlier on the stream, I would use her before I use Kongal. Speaking of Psych Bomb, let's get it, baby. Meru's gonna show off a little bit. Oh, I just like lagged hardcore there for some reason. Still just bombed that whole fight though. One of the only times I've had like my frame rate drop while playing this is when I throw out magic spells. Dart, Rose, and Albert. Nice. Dart, Meru, and Albert is always my core party. Like, if you tell me to put together my best party, that's my party. Those are my absolute boss characters. Yeah, Albert is an absolute banger, dude. And Rose Storm can't be matched. Absolutely cannot match Rose Storm. There's no spell in the game that's more effective. Alright, I gotta look up the, 410. I gotta do 410. Yes, if you get... Yo, get out of the way, dude. Yo, this guy just cut in line. The disrespect, dude. Did you see that disrespect? Yeah, Meru gets the 600% multiplier on her perky step. So if you level that up, she just drops absolute bombs. Lord Raspberry, you know it, man. Hey, thanks for popping in, Fate. Maybe I hope to see you tomorrow on our sub-only Discord live for Jeremy's presentation. One of my super fans on TikTok is doing a PowerPoint presentation of all my stats from my last playthrough for all my additions. He put together like a whole meme PowerPoint, like Legend of Dragoon themed. And he tracked all of my additions and hit percentages across all my VODs. It's actually kind of interesting. It's a lot of commitment, but it's a little bit fun, man. It's gonna be a little bit fun, I can guarantee it. He might be in love with you. He'd probably appreciate that comment, to be honest. He's a real cool dude, and he has like a really good sense of humor. Aaron Cook, thank you for the roses. Thank you for the finger hearts. I appreciate the support, man. See if you can get a Hellcat for Christmas. Maybe, dude. Maybe that's next. I'm gonna wake up and go out in my driveway. We're just gonna be one of those big bows on it, like you see in the holiday Christmas commercials. I wouldn't be against it though. I mean, if anybody wants to buy me a Hellcat, you know, have at it. Those commercials are such a lie. I know.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Bro, nobody's that happy. Don't ask permission. Yeah, just make demands, dude. Sean Vasquez, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. Welcome in. You know how I know those commercials are a lie, Dibbles? Not because the wife is happy, but because the husband is happy. You're trying to convince me that some dude is happy that he bought like an 100,000 SUV for his wife on Christmas? No shot, bro. No shot. Alright, LOL launcher. We got to the factory, now we gotta go back to the launcher. That should be the last step. Yeah, exactly, dude. And then you know if he's happy that day, he's just unhappy every other day. There's no way. Alright, hopefully one more section to run through in the LOL City. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Does this guy sell depetrifiers? Because I used them all up. Yeah. I'm gonna buy a couple of those. Healing Fogs, Healing Breeze, Angel's Prayers. I'm good on all the rest. Brings you back to childhood. That's what's up. Yeah, Eric Paul, man. This is it, man. This is the one. I can get rid of more of those armets. I don't need two of those. Lion fur. I saved some of these elemental based weapons. I try not to sell those because there is some use for those. Like any of the ones with the special effects. Final Fantasy VII, Breath of Fire 3 are your childhood RPGs. I always tell the story. I never beat Breath of Fire 3. I rented it at a Blockbuster Video like 3 weekends in a row when I was a kid. And I never actually beat it. She had a new weapon. Pretty hammer. Gives twice as much SP, but not powerful. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that off. I rented it from Movie Gallery. Nice. The menu music's still cold years later. Dude, the menu music never gets old, man. It's timeless. Legend of Dragoon menu music is like... I need to get it on like Spotify or something. It's the kind of music I would want to listen to when I'm just like doing dishes or something. Legend of Dragoon menu music could make household chores bearable. Boss Theme 3. Yeah, pretty cold, man. Pretty cold. There's a lot of songs in this game that are ice cold, man. All right, so this should unlock the teleport to get us to Mayfill. And we should be done with Xenobatos for the most part here. Yeah, Bane, when they changed the battle theme on the Forbidden Land, the first time you go to Forbidden Land, I think that's like early on disc 3. After going through 2 full discs of having the same battle theme, then they change it up for you. It's pretty sweet. It would be pretty good, Zachary. It would be pretty good. Some like Unreal Engine 5 Legend of Dragoon. I go pretty hard, man. I would go pretty hard. That one guy 94 playing it right now? Nice, man. How far are you? Got past the prison. The first part or the second part? Bone Crush. Here comes the man, Albert. Okay, so the second Helena prison. Nice. That's some of my favorite parts of the game, honestly. Like late in disc 1.
Yes. Burning Rush.
Burning Rush. This game is so anime, dude, where you call out your ability when you use it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't want to spoil anything, but yes. Dude, when I fight Faust on hard mode, it's going to be very difficult. Yes, we did get his spirit. When do you unlock the flying? Not for a while, man. Not till like midway through disc 4. So you have a little bit of a ways to go. I think I missed a Stardust up here. I'm not 100% certain, but I think this is the one I missed. There it is. Yup. Alright, there it is. That's all 50. 50 Stardusts. We did it. Alright, so now I think the next thing we're going to do when we fire up the stream next time, we're going to go back and fight the spirit of the 4 Dragoons first. And then I think we're going to fight Faust. But I want to go back and fight the Dragoons, release the souls of the Dragon campaign Dragoons first. Because it's really good XP. It's going to help level up all my characters a bunch, and then I think I'll be more prepared to go and fight Faust. So that's my plan. When you get all the Stardust, that one guy, there's an optional boss that you unlock, and the reward that you get for beating him is super, super powerful. He's also probably the hardest boss in the game. Like, probably, I would say he's harder than the actual last boss. So, there's definitely some benefits. Definitely some benefits to do it. Alright, though, I think this is a good place to end the stream for the day. We've been live for 3 hours. I typically stream.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
I typically stream 3 to 4 hours when I go live. During the day, you can most likely catch me between 11:30 and 12 Eastern time, and my regular stream time at night is 8:30 Eastern. That's where you'll find most of my streams, 8:30 Eastern at night. Currently streaming Sea of Stars for anybody that's just a big JRPG fan. Almost done the DLC, and I'll be moving on to Legend of Legaia or Xenogears next. So I hope you guys will pop back in. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the follows. If you're interested in my horizontal layouts, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch as well. Appreciate you guys being in here hanging out. I'm going to leave you guys with a little bit of music to wrap up the stream, and I'll see you all soon. Have a good day.